dropping that knowledge on you.
I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Uh-oh. Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up, it's your boy Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and A Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
358.
358. Let's jump into it, man, because we got Monday Night Football tonight. We taping, we live, we active, we doing it. Fellas, how was the week?
Tired. I am tired. And I would like to believe that it's from the baby, but it's really because 2K dropped. I've been on that. Hold on, man. Wait a second. My dogs is. Come on, man. Just give it a twist. Just give it a twist. We live, baby.
We here.
All right.
We active.
Yeah. 2K dropped. The new 2K24 just dropped. And I've definitely been dadding. I've definitely been changing, still changed 1,000 diapers. Bath time on deck, you know what I'm saying? That's all me. But 2K drops. I've been up. I've been up to like 1 a.m. on the sticks, man. Even though I know I'm gonna be up at like 3 a.m. and then 6, and then you know what I'm saying? It's like clockwork. But yeah, I'm tired.
How do you find the time, bro? I mean, you're a new father. You got 2 full-time jobs. I mean, how do you find time to load up and hit these sticks? Because I want to get back into the gaming world. I want to come back. I want to get on the Madden. I want to get on the college football when it drops next year. I've been offered a PlayStation 5 for Christmas from my brother, and I was like, let me think about it because I ain't got the.
So you don't even got to pay for it. This is somebody's giving you a PS5 and you don't want it.
I mean, I just don't want it to go to waste. Like, hey, man, it's $500. I take $500 in cash if you're giving that. You know, I take a new laptop, but I don't know if I got enough time.
I've been playing video games my entire life, so I feel like when I play, it's like the ultimate relaxation. You know, I'm just sitting there chilling, and my wife be making fun of me because I'll be playing 2K, and then I got the laptop playing like watching basketball. And then I'll be on my phone and be playing highlights of basketball. So she's like, damn, nigga, give it a break. But nah, I feel like it's the ultimate relaxation thing for me. So I find time. I'll play 2K before I'll sit down and watch a show. Like I ain't been watching no TV since the new 2K just dropped.
And you've been off all month, so you've been.
That's what I'm saying. I look at the clock and I look at my calendar like I ain't got nothing to do. I could stay up till 1, 2 and be solid.
Yeah. See, man, video games not relaxing for me, man. This is combat. This is war. This is job. And I'm in it to win it, dog. If I don't win, it's not fun. If I don't win, and matter of fact, you know what I don't like? I don't like when I win in blowout fashion. I don't like that. No, I like to rip the soul from motherfuckers, dog. They're winning. I like to do it real quick.
What game are you playing?
This is back in the day. This is back in my college football days. So it's this one time at band count. No, one time. You know the normal rule when you playing video games, especially in football, 21 past the 6 or whatever. But this is like part of the Dynasty League. So I am down 24-0 at halftime. I came back and won 28-24. That feeling of coming back is next. It beats the feeling of blowing somebody out. It beats the feeling of somebody quitting the game. When you got the game sold up and wrapped up and you still win. I have some miracle comebacks in my day, man. Some miracle
You
comebacks.
need to get the PS5 sound like you. I see the fire in you.
It's still there. It's still there. Another time. So this is a time in our Dynasty League. So we're playing, everybody playing the same conference. So I have a shitty team. And it's my fault I have a shitty team because I neglected the shit. I didn't do my recruiting in the off season or whatever. So I was a high flying offense. I was 4 wides. We throw it all over the lot. That's how people knew how I played. So I had a new game plan going into this season because my team was trash. I was like, look, we going old school 1993 football. We running the ball. We line up I formation, 2 tight ends. We're not passing. We're running the ball, and we chewing the clock. So the strategy was working. I got up like, I don't know, maybe like 17-0, just running, chewing the clock, like not snapping the ball until it was 1 second on the clock, basically not giving him enough time to come back. So I get up ultimately like, I don't know, 24-17, and like he's making this comeback. He's finding out like, oh, his secondary is trash. Oh, this person is trash. Like he don't have nothing besides this running back. So he's making this comeback. But with my strategy, I was able to milk the clock enough to have a big-time victory. And he was the number 1 team in the country at the time. Knocked them out the championship game.
So
I'm
you're
back.
college
Fuck it, I'm
football-
coming back.
college- I'm about to say,
I'm calling my
college
brother tonight. I'm
football,
calling him back.
They're allegedly bringing a new college football video game next year.
July.
So if you were to get a PS5, now would be the time.
So
Kev's already in. I
give
can
me
see
some
the fire.
recommendations for some other games. Give me some recommendations. Do you
Kev's already
recommend me
in.
playing Madden just so I can get used to the controllers again? Do you recommend
Most
that?
definitely. What was the last game you've played? Because it's gotten a little more advanced. I don't know if you was on PlayStation 1. Like, what are we talking?
No. PS3.
PS3. Okay. So yeah,
I'm coming back to the video game.
Just push triangle and just get that shit. It's a little more to it now.
It's a little more to it. It's easier to get cooked because niggas know like the tricks of the trade. It's certain like little glitch type of adjustments to make to get like a touchdown every single time. So niggas know. But yeah, now's the time. I recommend it. Especially since it's a gift to you, I say go for it.
Yeah,
what other games do you recommend besides sports? You play anything else?
So Fortnite is actually pretty cool and it's free. So that's always an easy download. There's also another free game called Fall Guys. It gives like a Mario Party. If you ever played Mario Party, it's almost kind of like that. So like your wife may want to play it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a childish game, but it is fun. Niggas always play Call of Duty. I know you mentioned that was it like a Nightmare on Elm Street or it's like Freddy vs. Jason or some type of it was like it's a horror video game based on
Texas
Chainsaw. That's dope. I watched that on YouTube. So there's definitely a handful of games out there, and that's not even some of the best games. There are some other ones if you like the story mode type shit. You could be a samurai. It's a lot out there for real.
Kev, so how many hours to put it in, Kev? How many hours to put it in a week?
Nigga, I get this new shit, nigga. I'll be late for work, nigga. Y'all
you break it to work, nigga.
We got a new TV at the station too, a 70-inch too at the station. Yeah, I'm loading them up. So, does your wife allow you to play it on the good TV?
Oh yeah, I had it actually where my work situation was set up because I got some extra monitors down in the basement, but she actually requested to bring it in the bedroom. So we family time. She got the baby. I'm in my chair, leaned back on the big screen in the room. So yeah, we good. As long as she got snacks and wine, I make sure she's good and she gives me my time.
That's what's up. I'm coming back. Now, will you jump on the college football?
Oh yeah, easy.
I'm about to get this dynasty together. I'm about to be the commissioner. We about to be deep out here. Killer, it's on you. Killer, it's on you. What's up, bro? What's up?
I come through on the weekends and just watch. I can't.
I see that new Mortal Kombat look fire too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got options, man. And the beauty of it is you don't even got to leave to get these games. It's all at a click of a button. You don't got to get the disc. You just download it right to the PlayStation.
I see the hours ticking away in the day, sir. I can just see the hours.
Got to get up earlier. Hey, just got to get up at 4:30 instead of 5:30. It is what it is. Load them up. Let's get it popping.
I'm with it. Nah, but that's it for
Killer,
me. I ain't been doing shit for real.
Killer, what's up with you, bro?
Man, busy. Gig after gig after gig. I had a wedding to do over the weekend. High school friend at this wedding actually, she got 2020 pricing, if that tells you anything. She had a 2020 date, then the pandemic. She had a 2021 date that got changed. So she had been doing this for a few years trying to get married. But I did that this weekend. Got to do a birthday party next weekend. I think I'm doing the tap house this week, so this should be a busy week for me. Doing that, and then
That's Thursday, right?
yep, Thursdays. So just get ready for all that. Edible, and the week's the week. So it's been go time for me, just getting through these events. I think I'm going until Halloween. I think I only got like one weekend, so it's going down. It's my busy time of the year.
So Thursdays, man, you think? I mean, shoot, the one time that I came out there was a nice crowd out there. You think it's gonna increase now that the fall is here? You know what I'm saying? People always looking for something to get into.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping Thursday night football. That would be nice to something to people come down and check out because it's from 6 to 9. But I don't know how they gonna do that with the football season because they might stay up until 10, 11. But now, yeah, I think it's slowly. I only do it once a month, but they have it there every Thursday. So the one guy that does it most of the time, from what I hear, is doing well. And then my Thursdays be cool. They gradually getting better each one. So yeah, I think it's here to stay.
Dope, man. You holding things down for Black Tie, so that's right around the corner too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had to shout out our avid listeners, Stay Famous, Big Bro. I hit up the point of contact for Black Tie, we'll just say, and was checking to see my schedule because a comment was made last year that he was like, Fridays is yours forever until you don't want it. So I was like, just making sure I had the Friday night, and then point of contact said, I think Big Bro took that one for this week. So I got bumped to the Sunday brunch, which is cool. But I'm still gonna knock out that. I'm still coming to the Friday party for sure. So still a part of Black Tie, but I can't be mad at the Wright State alum.
Oh,
he went away. What happened?
0 Dark 30. He'll be back. He'll be back. Yeah, man. But man, it was dope, man. Really just getting back to the swing of things after being off for the Labor Day holiday and everything like that, ripping and running. Actually got some time to chill, to be honest, man. Like Saturday, kick back at the crib, watch some college football. Was gonna go to the Chingy and PD Pablo show out there in Xenia, but just
that's random.
Yeah, very random.
In
very
Xenia?
random. Yeah. So Greene County Parks and Rec, they put on a whole bunch of concerts at this place called Caesar Ford Park. So like in years past, like they just like been doing country shows, but last year
my laptop died.
So last year they brought Genuine, John B, and Case, and it was dope. And me and Faith hosted that show last year, and so this year they brought PD Pablo and Chingy. But like, I just was laying around the house all day. And then it just eventually got to like, man, it's 6 o'clock. If I'm going, I need to go. And I never went. So I just chalked it up to that. But like the biggest thing going on with me, man, the homie Hooper, man. Because Hoop is leaving the station, man. Hoop is leaving the radio station. He got a job, so he's leaving. So we do a show on Sunday nights, Hot 7 at 7. So
I saw that. He said I saw the post with the caption was like the last 7 on 7 at 7. I was like, what's going on? So that makes sense.
Yeah, man. So the Hot 7 at 7's got yet another format change to it. So trying to work things out behind the scenes, but little breaking news. That local showcase is coming back to Hot 102.9, man. So definitely on the lookout for that. Definitely be on the lookout for that. And of course, I'm hosting it, because I don't do enough, right?
So is it who the OGs that's there now? Is Big Kev still there? Like the folks that when I was there. So Sharna's still there.
Sharna, Big Kev, and me, dog, and Justin's still there.
Okay.
That about it.
The OGs.
Triple OGs. But the name of the new show is going to be called the 937 Sound Check. So it's nothing but local independent artists from Dayton. So we're putting on again. This is like the 5th or 10th time this show has happened. And, we're just going to try to do it big.
Dope, man.
Killer look like he got something to say.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'll be around, you know what I'm saying? I'll be around.
If you happen to know somebody, shoot them my way.
For sure. Yeah, definitely will.
Yeah. You know we do.
They're gonna be all OGs, but I got you.
It's love, and like something else I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to incorporate more interviews into that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just me introducing songs left and right. Hey, let's get a couple interviews from some of the artists themselves. You know what I'm saying? So really try to put on.
Nice.
I got a quick question.
Dizzle, did you say you was rapping?
Nah, I said if that time was still that time.
So you used to rap.
Man, you better ask about me, man. Y'all don't know about Dizzle? Stop. I had a legendary mixtape run. I'm talking about I had a couple street certified classics.
Do tell. I need proof.
Man, what you want?
North Carolina.
Can we get some bars?
I'll shoot you the link. I'll give you the link. You freestyle.
Shit on DatPiff was good. It's on SoundCloud was good.
It's everywhere, man. I had Party Man on my mixtape, man. I was out here. Yeah. No, not playing at all. You know what? Not even a funny story. But this was back in the day. Your boy hit me up trying to work. Peso. This was like 2013 or something like that. Like he said, "Yo, I heard your stuff on this and that," type of deal. But that was way back in the day. I'm a retired rapper at this stage.
Ain't we all? I
had a good run though.
That's what's up. You said you had a question though?
Yes. So today is 9/11. And one of the homies was off of work today, and was like, today is Patriots Day. Have y'all heard of a Patriots Day? Because I've never heard of this thing. But his job was paying extra, or double or triple time or whatever because it's 9/11.
My 7-year-old had red, white, and blue day today, but that was just kind of on that lines. But that was about as most of I haven't heard of it like broken down that way. But she was wanting to have her outfit for red, white, and blue day yesterday for today. You know what I'm saying? So it must be a new verbiage for him to use for that.
Yeah, because I ain't never heard of it till just yesterday. Yeah. He said something about Patriots Day. I wasn't.
Was you at 9/11, Dizzle? How old was you?
I had to have been maybe 2001?
Yeah,
I was 8, and I remember we were headed to football practice.
Damn, that nigga made me feel old.
I was 8 and playing tackle football. I hated it, and I remember headed to the field. Us getting there, and then they just saying everything's canceled. Like the field was damn near empty, folks leaving, and everybody was just saying, "Go home, everybody be safe." I remember that specifically. But 8 years old, I don't know what's going on. I'm going home, changing the channel, nigga. I'm seeing this plane crashing on every channel. I'm like, bro, where are my cartoons? What's going on? But I remember that specifically.
Well, I was a little older than 8. I was actually 3 weeks into my military career as a 19-year-old. I joined the Army August 24th. I got to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, August 24th. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, 9/11 happens. I was on my way to 9 o'clock formation. I stayed in like an older dorm at that time to where we had like a community shower. So you had your own room and you had to go to a shower. And you remember Dizzle, you might not, but Kev, you remember when the fat booty big screens first came out, like the 50th.
Heavy as hell.
Yeah, they had the big backs on them, but it was big screens. My dude had just got one in his dorm like that weekend because we were watching football on it and everything else. So I'm walking by, I peek in the room, I see everybody standing around. I peek in the room, I see a plane fly into a building, and I ask, what video game is this? And the room says, no, this is happening right now. This is live in New York. And from that point on, Army got crazy. We didn't know what was what. So we actually left the base to go get China buffet for like lunch and was stuck outside of the base for the next 10 hours trying to get back on. So it was, I just remember that being I was out in line for like 10 hours in line trying to get back on base. So full day. And then from September 12th until Thanksgiving, we're 7 days a week. And that was my introduction into the real Army. So,
man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Definitely. Well, since we all aging ourselves here, I was years old. I was already at Wright State on my last year at Wright State. That's how old I was. No, man, I was living in the Village Apartments and had my own spot or whatever, little efficiency apartment. Turn on the tube, turn on ESPN just like any other day, and you like, what is this? Like, what is going on? You turn the channel, it's on this channel too. What is this? And you just keep turning the channel, and it's the same thing over and over again until I took the time out to actually read the screen. It's like, wait a minute now, that's not good. Mm-hmm. So I went to work. I was working at the campus library, so I went to work. Everybody talking about it. Like, man, what's going to happen? What's going on? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Whatever. They sent everybody home, basically kind of like locked down the campus. I called my mom. I'm like, yo, I got to get out of here. She was like, why? I was like, well, shoot, we right by Air Force Base. Like, if they're, attacking, D.C. and New York, like, this is a big Air Force Base here. And then hear them sonic booms go off, the jets leaving and everything like that. Damn, they shit my pants. It was crazy, man. Crazy. It's hard to believe that it's been, 22 years ago?
Yeah, man.
Crazy. And I got to be honest, man. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten to the point of 9/11 basically being celebrated like a Labor Day, Memorial Day, like a 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? That's another
Patriots
for
Day.
Us. Yeah, for us to be off work, sparking up the barbecue grill and, not really thinking about why we're off, as opposed to, saying, hey, come to this furniture store for this discount on this love seat.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure it's going to get to that. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever heard of Patriots Day. So maybe a few years down the line, it will turn into that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Definitely not at all. All right, fellas, it's sports talk time, man. Coach Prime in Colorado moved to 2-0 and had every celebrity in the hip hop world, that is, on the sidelines. You had the Wu-Tang Clan out there. You had Cameron. You had Uncle Shannon. You had Stephen A. out there, man. It's getting real active out there in Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah. Hey, they probably, I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching my Buckeyes. They ain't been playing well, but they've been dominating, still winning. But boy, that Colorado team, I've been at these gigs tuned in. I've been wanting to hear the pre and post game. Like, people, Deion Sanders was my childhood's Bo Jackson. It was my childhood's athlete that, he played for the Reds, he played for the Braves, he played football. I would see him. I think I went and saw him on one of the games that he went from like back-to-back games, and he was out there really, doing it. And my favorite of all this is I heard Deion say, if we up 21-0, which means he come from that Madden life too. If we skunking them, hey, celebrate, do your thing, get the penalty. To hear that from your coach as a college player and know that it's okay and he's supporting you, and hey man, he's changing the game, he's making it fun, and I'm here for every single bit of it because they also playing good football. So I just don't see how the what's his name, Trey Hunter, is that his name, Trey or
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. I don't see how he can hold up playing both ways. You don't have to choose one going forward on Sundays. But he's a dog, and I'm enjoying the first 2 games for sure. I don't know if he can keep pace playing both ways, but I'm enjoying watching it.
Yeah, no doubt. And something like people got to realize, you know what I'm saying? People see Coach Prime and they see, like, you know what I'm saying, the social media, they see the celebrities on the sideline, they see, you know what I'm saying, the L on their jerseys for leaders, they got the D on there for dog, and all this type of stuff that's going on. They're like, oh man, it's the new wave, it's this and everything. But like, he's an old school coach. If y'all watch this documentary on Amazon Prime, when he was at Jackson State, like, he got some super old school rules, some rules from the 80s, like no jewelry while you're in class. You got to sit in the first 2 rows while you're in class. But no cell phones until after practice and stuff like that. It's like a real old school mindset with today's mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's a good blend of those 2 things, man. And look, I said it. I didn't think they was going to beat TCU. I knew they was going to smack Nebraska. But they won 1 game last year. They've got 2 already. You got to give them a lot of credit. And I'll say this. We'll know if they're, quote-unquote, really in this college football national championship run after they play Oregon and USC in back-to-back weeks. If they pull off them 2 dubs, everybody gonna be believing.
Oh, for sure. I'm ready for the. I didn't watch yesterday's game, but I'm gonna try to check out this Saturday. They got Colorado State. Should be another dub.
Yeah.
3-0
versus Oregon.
3-0 versus Oregon is gonna be a good one. I'm ready for the USC one though. The hype behind that. If they go in undefeated, USC is probably gonna be undefeated by them. It's gonna be a lot of hype behind it. Yeah, they ranked 18th right now. We're gonna see how high they go, but I'm tuned in.
No doubt. Obviously, week 1 of the NFL season was yesterday. We got a lot of good to talk about, a lot of bad, but we'll save the bad for later. We'll talk about the good first. 14 brothers started at quarterback, man.
Yeah.
So, Killer, can you name all 14?
No.
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay. I mean, I can try, but I can't. Jackson, Russ.
This nigga used last name. We can. I haven't looked, but we can do this together as a squad. So we got Lamar, we got Russ, we got Mahomes, we got Hurts, we got Justin Fields,
Stroud.
That's 6.
Anthony
Richardson. Good job, Dizzle. Let's go. That's 7 of them things.
Dobbs.
Gino.
There you go. Deshaun Watson. That's 10. Come on.
Wait. Who's Dobbs?
Arizona.
Dobbs.
I don't know that man.
He used to be
a rookie.
Nah, he's a vet.
He a vet.
No facial hair vet.
He's a journeyman backup, but he got to start. Okay. So that's the only thing that counts.
So we had 10 with Deshaun, right?
That's 10 with Deshaun.
We need
who's the other 4? Oh, Jordan Love. That's 11.
Okay. Jordan Love.
Dak.
You already said Fields. Fields.
Dak. That's 12. Oh, Desmond Ridder. That's 13.
I would never got that one. Who's left?
There's only one more, right?
Yeah, it's one more. One more. Is this Tua count? I mean, he's technically not black, but he's not black, but he's a person of color.
He looks like Bruno Mars. They count him black. Ain't that the same? They the same.
I know the last one.
Who that?
Bryce Young.
Booyah. Yeah, 14.
We not counting Tua.
Tua's not black.
Not yet. He's not on this list.
I'm about to do some Googling.
You sure?
Positive.
He's like Hawaiian?
Yeah, Pacific Islander, I believe.
Okay.
So so shouts out to them brothers, man. We wish them nothing but luck, except for when they playing the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But this is what it's looking like, man. 14 quarterbacks. How many teams is it? 30 teams?
32.
32.
32.
Yeah.
They say that the number keeps increasing. I think the last record was last year with 11 black quarterbacks, or even I don't know, it might have been like 8 or 11, somewhere around there. But it's the wave, man. Black quarterbacks is on the up and up, and I'm seeing black coaches on the sideline too. I think the Texans got the coach quarterback duo. I'm looking at these teams. I'm finding who I'm rooting for just based on that alone. Just to be honest with you.
In that case, you should be rooting for the Ravens because they 2 backup quarterbacks are black, and so is their quarterback coach. So their whole room is brothers.
I'm with it.
So let's talk about
they got some wins.
We talked about the great. Let's talk about the ugly, the real ugly. What happened to not only my Pittsburgh Steelers, who got humiliated by the San Francisco 49ers. I thought they was going to lose. I didn't think they was going to get destroyed in the first quarter. Needless to say, there's levels to this shit, and my Steelers are not on their level. But Killer, your team had high expectations. Your quarterback just broke the bank. You got 2 of the best receivers in the NFL. Broke the bank on a brand new offensive tackle in Orlando Brown. Defense is reloaded. 3 points, bro. 3 points.
7 possessions, 7 punts, 14 for 31 with 82 yards for your QB. The Browns put it on us, bro. I can't even front. They didn't even play that well. They dominated us.
Oh yeah, the wife told me tell you what's up. You know she a Browns fan.
Hola. Nah, I couldn't do nothing. I pulled up at my boy's house and we got there. It's 12 o'clock. Getting the chicken wings ready, getting everything set up for a nice, mature Browns versus Bengals game. And by the second quarter, I was cussing. I was throwing shit. I was 6 shots in. It was ugly. It was ugly. But I was hoping for a better outcome. I don't like all the off the field stuff going on with T. Higgins' mama and Chase.
Oh, what's happening with my dudes?
Man, I heard she was talking just as much shit as Chase was and everybody else, just about how we were supposed to dominate the Browns and they were supposed to be this and that, and she was just out there with the rest of them as far as just bringing extra fuel to the fire pregame. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got when I saw Myles Garrett crossover, I knew it was gonna be a long night. So
and he got by the nigga with a quick jab step.
Yeah, he really crossed him with no ball.
Yeah,
he crossed.
Hey, why are you falling for the bump fake? Football, sir.
That was nuts. I knew it was gonna be a long night, but hey, Deshaun Watson got a lot of off the field stuff that keeps him in the news cycle. But he still played football too. He didn't have a great game. He didn't throw a lot of great passes, but I can tell he's still gonna be an asset. So hoping we got the best division in football. But as of right now, me and them Steelers is 0-1. Looking ugly. Looking ugly.
So for us both, so y'all got the Ravens week 2. We got the Browns on Monday Night Football in week 2. It is must win for both of us.
Yeah.
If we go 0-2,
is it though?
Especially
with 2 division losses, that hurts too because you try to win the division. That's the first in goal to usually a playoff run in our division. So yeah, you can't. We went 0-2 last year and we turned it around. So been there, done that as a Bengals fan, but don't want to do it again.
You don't want to continue to do that. And what makes it worse for me, obviously, the wife is a Browns fan, and I do a radio show with a Browns fan. So it was a lot of this today. A lot of that.
Our owners are Browns fans, and the other manager, Edible, is a Cowboys fan. So I walked in there on my me mug, like, shut the hell up, everybody. Don't say shit to me. So.
Yeah, rightfully so. I mean, the Cowboys did the Giants dirty 40-0. Like, it's hard not to score a point in the NFL, but somehow the Giants did it 40-0. They got skunked. Somebody else that was embarrassed, Team USA. Dizzle, the floor is yours.
It's a sad day, man. It was a sad day. Did y'all watch any of the FIBA games?
I watched some of them. A lot of them came on at like 7 in the morning, so I would catch you a little bit, but not a full game. I did not watch a full game.
I caught the end. I caught the end of this second loss. I didn't. I saw the highlights of the first one, and saw the last 6 minutes of the game of this second one. So,
well, I watched the games. The baby was on the schedule of the games. Little nigga will be up at 4 in the morning. I Google it. The game is on. I'm watching the game.
Right.
It was bad, man. So back-to-back losses. Didn't even place. Lost to Germany, and then turned around and then lost to Canada in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everybody's saying that we sent out the B team or even the D team. We didn't send our superstars. And that's not an excuse because these other countries didn't send all their players either. So for folks saying that, keep that in mind. But I believe this is the second time in a row we didn't come home with the gold at FIBA. So Olympics next year, we already got word. LeBron is committed. You know what I'm saying? Why you rolling your eyes? What you don't want LeBron in
Continue.
In the Olympics?
No, I don't. Like I am over him in this constant look at me stuff, man.
I'll save the day.
Yeah, like he is always that. And I just watched a recent interview with Rich Paul and him crying about LeBron. LeBron's the first superstar you ever had to deal with a 24-hour media circus. This is unfair to him. If Steph Curry does this, it just ain't happen to you. Stop the bitching and moaning all the time. Stop putting on the cape, bro. Like, dude, we don't need LeBron James. We do not need Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant can't even play 50 games in an NBA season. How the hell is he going to play an NBA season and the Olympics? Steph Curry, we do not need him either. All the OGs need to be OGs and sit down. What we need to have is to stop cleaning your guns and pointing at people and play basketball. We need Jason Tatum to come out and play instead of trying to be the next Kobe Bryant. Like, we just need the best players of this new generation to play. We don't need the old OGs because what would be super laughable if the OGs go out there and lose too. So OGs, y'all better be careful what you ask for. Better be careful.
And me and Kev are at least old enough to have seen the expansion of the NBA get to a point where these other countries eventually have shortened the gap between USA basketball and world basketball. It is not just the dominant. We can just show up with whoever they got on that USA jersey, and we're gonna be up by 50 at halftime. Like that, those days is over. It's the change of basketball that has happened in the NBA has also happened in the world. So these other countries that didn't have access to basketball and are new to it, they got 20 years in now, 25 years in now. So the gap is closing. You can't just put it together. Now you should be on paper. We look like it should be no problem. But when you think about an athlete now, like these countries and stuff, they got access to the same training, the same, they have learned the process. So I think that gap is closing.
I could not disagree with y'all more. I am looking at this plan for 2024, and we got LeBron, we got Kevin Durant, Steph, Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, DeAndre Fox, Lillard, Draymond Green, and Bam Adebayo. They blowing if that squad goes, they blowing everybody out.
Okay, put the percentage on all those dudes actually playing.
Okay. We can swap out a couple names.
Hey, AD, not KD, AD, LBJ, they ain't playing. They ain't playing, especially if the Lakers are going to go where you want them to go.
That's facts.
Yeah.
They need to rest them knees. I give you that. And I don't even know where I stand because I don't want to see USA lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rep the set. I don't like seeing my niggas go down.
Right.
So out of these guys that were on the current roster, Ben Caro, Miles Bridges, Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Halliburton, Hart.
Hey,
Brandon
Jared
Ingram.
Jackson Jr. need to be ashamed of himself.
Talk about it.
Him, JJJ, and Brandon Ingram, y'all supposed to be superstars. Y'all are the young superstars. Y'all played like ass.
They're not. And so Jared Jackson, Cam Johnson, Walker Kessler, Bobby Portis, Austin Reeves. There's not a superstar on that roster. There's a very good basketball player on there. There's like 3 very good basketball players. Bridges, very good. Brunson, very good. Anthony Edwards, going to be a superstar. The rest of them dudes, they good, but they not it. They're not it.
My thing is they have shown to be better than who they lost to. Y'all lost to Dylan. Dylan Brooks dropped 40 in the win to get 3rd place over them. I don't ever remember that nigga doing that in the league. Jared Jackson Jr. was Defensive Player of the Year. The nigga averaged 2 rebounds.
Not 1, but 2.
He averaged 2 as the starting center for Team USA. You got to average more than 2 rebounds.
How many threes did he put up? That's the change of basketball. It ain't just being 7 foot and being labeled the center. Because if you ain't in the paint trying to grind, you put up these 25
and that's the difference. That's the difference. Over there, they still got big men who play like big men.
That's facts.
Like
they gonna need like it's a random name. A nigga like Kevin Looney, just a big brolic nigga. Just put that nigga in the paint. He gonna get you rebounds, and he gonna stand there with his hands up. Throw that nigga in the mix. We can even swap out AD.
Yeah, I think Rudy Gay said it best. It needs to go back to tryouts. You shouldn't just get on because you team Nike or whatever the case may be, or you have this big social media following, you're a big name and everything like that. Let's do tryouts and we build a team. Yeah. Let's build a team, because you got a whole bunch of shooters or a whole bunch of one-on-one basketball players that just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I mean, they were not teetering, but like there was a couple games in the Olympics that was like, hey, man, this game a little bit closer than we would like. And then, they turned it on and they win. But they, went through, the players that the ball is supposed to go through. Like, hey, man, give it to KD. Dame, go shoot a long-ass 3. Like, that shit matters, man. That shit matters, dude. But shit, it's hard to believe, man. The Olympics is next year, man. Or this summer. This upcoming summer, man. I'm ready for it, for sure. For sure. Yeah. All right, man. We got to shout out Coco Golf, man. Killer, the floor is yours.
So, young Coco, tennis phenom, young and upcoming, won the national championship for the Tennis U.S. Open. First teenager to do it since Serena. She was pretty much dominant. I watched pretty much that whole match. So I had a slow start in the first set, but once she got rolling, bro, it was rolling, and it was good to see a young Black woman doing that, representing the USA and the U.S. Open. I hate seeing 2 other countries playing for the chip, so it's nice to see U.S. tennis kind of, doing something. But super good for her and the upcoming of what tennis is going to be. So solid win.
No doubt, man. A lot of Black girl magic going on out there.
Yeah. And
this is just in from your boy Shams. Damian Lillard will not report to training camp with the Portland Trailblazers. He still prefers Miami. He getting antsy. He turning up the heat a little bit. This is out of character for Dame. This is out of character for him, man. They forcing his hand.
They come a hot 16. When they hit the news cycle, a hot 16 come out.
He dropping a diss track.
That'd be funny.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, shit, man. That's it, man. We got football to get to. Who y'all got tonight? Bills or the Jets?
Man, I should have been watching Hard Knocks like I was, pause. But I really think Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, man, they're looking good this year. They got they got a nice, nice chance to do it. I'm hoping they do this. It's in New York. I'm picking the Jets upset.
I got Jets receivers on one of my fantasy teams, on one of my fantasy teams, but then I got Josh Allen on my other fantasy team. I'm gonna go.
I definitely picked. I got a parlay bet out there with Josh Allen over like 40 rushing yards. I think I got him scoring 1. I got Stephon scoring 1, and
so I'm going for the Bills then.
Yeah.
We're going for the Bills to get you some bills, some dollar bills. So yeah.
Oh man, well there it is, another episode of You Can't Make This Up Pod. Wait a minute, how could I do this without finishing up, man? Where we at with the top
50? Two more songs and we done, and we got 50 songs. Oh, and shout out to Mama Dizzle says she going for the Jets tonight.
How about we do this? We got 2 songs left. Each one of us submit a video of our one pick, and then the 2 somebody's pick ain't getting picked. How about we each submit 1 song and we got to get 2 of the 3?
Is there a master list?
I got the master list. No. Not the master list. No. I got the top 50 list.
Send me the list, the top 50 that are already on there.
I got you. And we're going to finish up this list, and we're going to put out the playlist.
One of these days.
And it's going to be a fire playlist, yes.
Hey, the top 100 playlist is fire. Y'all might have to live with that one.
Yeah.
There it is, another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast. Kev Nash,
DJ Killer Kid,
hey Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.